Up Chelsea for life. Up Chelsea for life. Yes, this morning we are going to be discussing about the latest transfer saga surrounding Chelsea. Then later on, I'll come back here and we'll talk about the latest transfer saga in general in different clubs. But this morning, let's talk about Chelsea. Yes, according to reports that we are getting right now, they say that Nicolas Jackson and Garnacho were both discussed as option between Aston Villa and Chelsea. Garnacho gives priority to Roma, but no agreement yet with Chelsea. Garnacho, what is your problem? Garnacho, what is your problem? What is your problem? You are giving priority to a club that is not ready to pay. They are saying that they want you on loan. Why Chelsea is saying that the only thing they can do right now is a permanent deal. It's a permanent deal that Chelsea can sanction for Garnacho. It's a permanent deal. And now that Aston Villa is discussing, please, if Aston Villa have the money to pay, let them pay. After all, we just blow out £117 million to them in the signing of Morgan Rogers. So if they have 43 million pounds to pay on your head, they should bring it. They should bring it. Chelsea cannot lose in every area. They should bring it. And as for the case of Nicolas Jackson, well, this is not the first time that this thing, what they call it, Aston Villa is talking about Nicolas Jackson. Remember, their coach is a big admirer of Nicolas Jackson because Jackson played under him when they were in the La Liga. In Villarreal, Jackson played under him. So he's a big admirer of Nicolas Jackson. No be today where this conversation starts. You don't see where Emery be done the eye this Jackson. You don't see where Aston Villa don't talk about Jackson. Last summer transfer before Jackson went on loan to Bayern Munich, Aston Villa, they were involved, they were discussing, but the price tag then was something else. But it's not that the price tag now is even cheap. It's not cheap. To sign Nicolas Jackson right now from Chelsea, according to what you're hearing, will cost about £65 million. That is the fee involved in signing Nicolas Jackson. I told you guys. I say, irrespective of the fact that Chelsea want to see if they can integrate Jackson, doesn't mean if they bring a good offer for him, Chelsea will reject. Chelsea will not reject, because Chelsea has always wanted to let go of Nicolas Jackson. Why they are doing all this one now is just because they don't see as the market's day. Jackson is still good small. You understand? They are still it's still there on a scale of 50-50 for Jackson. He might leave, he might stay. Him staying now is under the assessment of Xabi Alonso. If Xabi Alonso will say, okay, I want this guy, he's good, his preseason performance has been fantastic, but Xabi Alonso, let me tell you one thing, don't get too excited though. I know this boy. That was how he performed during the preseason under Mauricio Pochettino. All of us, yes, Pochettino. That was when Jackson came in. That was how all of us were shouting, come on, Chelsea don't sign striker. Come on, Drogba remaking. Hey, this one. When season starts, Drogba, Jackson, meow. Jackson lost. Is not that. I'm not trying to say that Jackson was totally bad when the season started for him in his first season. No, he was not totally bad. He tried. He was impactful in games, but the only problem Jackson failed was delivering. He was not clinical enough up front in terms of scoring goals. That was the only problem. So if Aston Villa are really keen, 65 plus 45, do the math yourself. Anyhow, we go collect that money. You see that money where then we pay them for Morgan Rogers, we go collect them back. But come to think of, you sure whether this Jackson and Garnacho we are not discussed in the deal of Morgan Rogers internally? You sure whether they not been discussed one of them say, okay, give us Rogers, we go find we give you Jackson, we go do the mass balance up. No, I don't think so. But anyhow, let's watch and see. Let's see what will happen, because a whole lot will happen this week when it comes to the summer transfer this window for Chelsea. Then Pedro Neto is still highly regarded, and it takes significantly more than Garnacho £42 million valuation figure to price him away from Chelsea. That means if a good offer come, an offer that is more than Garnacho's own, Chelsea will listen to it. Chelsea will say, okay, this one is good for us. We can consider, we can sell. We can sell. Somebody asked a question the other day on the comment section, was like, Mr. Peter, you're not saying anything about Neto. He's not back yet to training. See, he went to the World Cup. He's eligible to stay for at least 3 weeks before he return back to base. You understand? So let him enjoy his holiday. Till when he comes, till when they say, okay, this is when you are coming back, you come back. You understand? So let him, he can still decide to come back even before then. So he just played the World Cup. I don't know why people are in a hurry for us or our World Cup players to be returning back. Even Casado, I'm not sure if Casado is back. So as for Pedro Neto, I don't want Chelsea to sell him. Initially, I want Chelsea to sell him, but with the way things are going, I don't want Chelsea to. We just see, the truth is that we cannot be selling players up and down, and later on we complain about debt. We complain about debt. These are the players that we need to keep for debt. Yes, when you talk about debt, I know Pedro Neto has been fumbled last season big time. He has been messing up, even for the Portugal national team in the World Cup. We saw he messed up big time. I have told you one of the biggest problem of Pedro Neto, which I believe that he can work on. If he's hearing me right now, Pedro Neto, what I believe you can work on as a player is decision making. If you can work on your decision making, forget it, bro. You're up there. It will click for you. All these 42 million pounds valuation, it should not be there for you. At least Neto should be valued around 75 million pounds. I'm telling you, if Chelsea can value Malo Gusto for 75, Neto should be valued for 80. I'm telling you. Then as for Malo Gusto, I have said it before. The only thing that can make Chelsea let go of Malo Gusto is if a club is ready to pay that price valuation, the valuation of 75 million pounds. If no club is willing to pay, then Chelsea is not ready to sell. You understand? If you pay the money, Chelsea will let go of him. And not only that, Chelsea have added John Stones to the list of centre back they are considering signing this summer. Well, this is not the first time that they are talking about signing John Stones. This is not the first time that they are talking about it. I still believe a deal can still happen for John Stones. But in as much as you are signing John Stones, doesn't mean that we'll keep our eye off Maxime Lacroix. Because you see, John Stones and his injury record is something that we should be bothered about. But when it comes to experience, my brother, leave him. You understand? When it comes to experience, leave him. And there's one thing you should notice in this summer transfer in Chelsea. Unlike before, Chelsea will be going for 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 10 years old, 2 years old. This time around, they are going for players that they believe that they can hit the ground. If Marco Palestra was not good, Inter Milan won't be fighting seriously to get his signature before Chelsea came in and paid 40-something million pounds to hijack the player. If Morgan Rogers was not good, Chelsea will not pay 117 million pounds to sign that young man. He's promising. He's an instant impact player. If Pep Chavaria was not equated towards the level of Cucurella, they won't be saying that, okay, we are still going for Pep Chavaria. But for Pep Chavaria self, this deal self don't they linger. Pep Chavaria deal don't they linger. But let me talk about John Stones. John Stones is a fantastic player, no doubt. He's a fantastic player. If it's one thing I love about John Stones is one player that can give you moments out of nothing. Yes. You can see Chelsea can be losing 1-0, 2-0. John Stones can step up, score a header, or score one silly goal. He does it in Man City. If it's one thing John Stones do, that is it. John Stones will take you unaware. You see area balls, leave them for John Stones. You understand? So, but let's watch and see. Like I said, in as much as we want to bring in experience, don't be say we can't they pack experience then we injury, they can't they use injury, they finish our life. Well, when we go need them, we no go see them. John Stones is a good one, but you see injury I'm not writing that one off from his list of this team problem, because he's a big get injury. Is he a good player? Yes, but he's an injury patient. You understand? But if tomorrow we hear that the deal is done, Chelsea don't back out from the signing of Maxine Lacroix. And as for Como, they are still pushing. They are still pushing for the signing of this guy Trevor Chalobah. Just that they have not met up the requirements for now. But I still believe that a deal will still happen between Chelsea and Como. A deal can still happen between Chelsea and Como. But let's sit and cross our legs and see what's happened between Como and Chelsea over the signing of Trevor Chalobah. Then loan and sales player that we believe Chelsea will do justice to them this season. Badiashile is up for sale. We have said it here countless times. Axel Disasi is up for sale. I've said it here countless times. Gabriel Slonina is up for sale. Philip Jorgensen is up for sale. David Dastrofana is up for sale. You see this David Dastrofana, now this boy won't pay me pass. I don't just know. I don't know why this boy did pay me like this. I just pray say he go somewhere when go get regular game time. Where they will sell and go get regular game time. Put himself together. Then playing football. Kendry Perez on loan. Kendry Perez, I would have removed that loan from him. I would prefer let them sell himself. Let them sell Kendry Perez. If he's not yielding that fruits that they want, like, because I believe Chelsea still wants, if Chelsea is still trying to send him out on loan, they still believe that Kendry Perez is a player that can still be integrated in the Chelsea squad if he's good enough for the Chelsea squad. And as for Valentin Baku to Chelsea is now a year we go. It has been finalized. He's going to be a Chelsea player starting from next season. So he should be returning back very soon for the preseason. You understand? For under Xabi Alonso. You know, say sometimes I forget say we get this boy, Valentin Baku. Sometimes I forget say we get Valentin Baku. Then also Omari Kellyman, and definitely a loan will be better. David Washington. They should sell that one because I don't think it's not today. David Washington, not be today. They should sell him. Really, they should sell that. Moeka loan will be better. They are still trying to see what they can do in terms of new contracts. So that is it. But for now, the biggest news now is Garnacho and Nicolas Jackson being discussed between Chelsea and Aston Villa. Let's see what will happen if Nicolas Jackson will go or not, and let's see if Garnacho will see agree to joining Aston Villa. He should better agree to join Aston Villa. Except Premier League, he's tired of playing the Premier League. That's why he wants to go to Italian League. Even the Italian League, is he going to find it easy? But sometimes you need to try something different to see how your strength is. Like this thing now, João Felix now, that is playing the Saudi Pro League with Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the way he's banging goals and doing well. Maybe that was where his calling is. You understand? Then Alex Scott has turned down a new Bournemouth contract. Chelsea, Manchester United, and Arsenal believe to remain the front runners to sign this young man. For me, Chelsea, you should back out from this deal. You have already brought in Morgan Rogers. Back out from this deal. And mind you, if you are going to go for Alex Scott, that means somebody like Enzo should be leaving your club. But for now, Enzo is not even looking like a player that is going to leave, because no club has come in to say, okay, we are ready to pay that £120 million valuation that is on his head. So we move. Thank you very much. I guess that will be all for now this morning. And do it to like, share, and subscribe. I remain your humble boy, Peters.